What's up, everybody? It's Julian. Today I'm super excited to be teaming up with my friends at Fader. I'm going to be showing you this new plugin they have called SynthGPT. You type in whatever sound you want and it gives you that synth sound right in your DAW as a plugin you can work with. The link's at the top of the description. Make sure to check that out. I'm going to be using it to create a sick melodic hard rave techno track today. Let's get started. Alright, so here's the project file. I've got this drum loop already at 148 BPM. Classic hard rave techno stuff, and I have some synths. So as you can see, these are all, the MIDI is all laid out. I've got a melody, a bass line, and a pad, but we need some sounds. It's literally just sine waves right now. So this is where we're going to use SynthGPT. I'm going to go over to my plugins here, pull up SynthGPT, and we're going to start with our bass. Now when you open up SynthGPT, it's going to look like this. And all you got to do is just type in what you want. So let's type in fat, punchy, synth, bass. Sounds pretty sick to me. So you can see you get the sound and then you get like 100 different ones that you can choose from, and then you can favorite them. So let's go ahead and favorite this, and now I can go back down there and pull that up another time. So let's go ahead and close that window, and now let's just work with the bass a little bit so it can fit into the track. I'm gonna high pass it. Maybe we'll give it a little bit more crunch in the highs with this amp here. We can just bring this on. Let's use blues setting, and then just like that. We're going to do actually another high pass after that so it doesn't mess up the bass. We're going to sidechain this to our kick, and we're going to use the high pass on the sidechain. And there we go. We got the low end. I think maybe we could do a little bit more chorus on this. Alright, let's move on to our melody synth. Alright, so we're going to go into SynthGPT here. Let's type in 90s trance lead. Let's hear it. That's tight. Okay, let's use that. Great. So you can hear it's a very cool little lead. We can maybe tweak it a little bit. I'm going to pitch it. But it works really well with that bass. And these are really, unique, interesting sounds that you wouldn't necessarily always think to make. I think that's what's beautiful about this is, with electronic music, it's so much about happy accidents and about kind of ending up at a sound by way of just playing around with things, and then the technology kind of creates that sound for you, right? And this is literally just that in a plugin. So it's a very great way to make sounds. Like I never would have made these two sounds. A little bit of echo, a little bit of reverb. And I'm going to do a little bit of OTT as well, but like just a tiny amount. Turn the time up, and then, just kind of pushes it a little bit, gives it some crispness. Let's cut a little bit of low end. And sidechain this to the kick really quick. Again, we're going to use the high pass again on the sidechain. Sounding awesome. Alright, great. So now the last step here is we have this pad. Alright, let's open up SynthGPT on the pad here, and let's type in one shot pad so it'll be able to play chords. That sounds great. You can hear that's got a ton of vibe to it. Let's go ahead and favorite that. And it's also going to fit well. I think this is a good thing with SynthGPT is like you get these sounds that fit into each other really nicely, you know? You can hear that sits really well. We got to pitch it, but it sits really well over top of the rest of the synths. All right. So let's go ahead and pitch that to the key now. Beautiful. A little bit of reverb. We're going to sidechain this to the kick, of course. Awesome. So there we are. You can hear by using SynthGPT, we're able to create a really great, unique, hard rave techno track in this melodic style. It allows you to just get in there and start making melodies and the actual track stuff that matters, and then, you know, let the computer do the synth designing. So that's me for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, make sure to like this video as well as subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Let me know if you want to see more Fader on this channel. You can go to the Fader website right now and grab SynthGPT. It's right there once you subscribe to Fader. So definitely check that out. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Every little bit helps, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.